We've got some moody sky today. It's been actually only for the past few minutes. It's been nice and sunny all day, especially in the morning, and I just finished a couple of hours of just weeding and maintaining the garden, and all of a sudden this black sky rolled in and the wind picked up. Oh my goodness. Hi baby. You came to check out what's going on? Did I disturb your peace? So I might have to take the umbrella down. Anywho, we'll try to make this video happen really quick. Oh, I hear thunder. So, alright, let's get started. We'll try to make it quick. Everything here is growing nicely. I cut the blooms off of the Scanna lily, and now I guess we're gonna have to wait for new ones to come out. But everything else is growing nicely. Those blooms there are still happening. This geranium is blooming for me. I love the color, and we're gonna have lots new blooms on it coming up. What else? The 4 o'clocks now are starting to grow a little bit faster. They took a while to get going, but now all of a sudden in the last week they've just really grown in. So I'm really excited because this is the first time I'm growing them this year. Right, baby? All right. That's windy. I know it's a big stretchy. It's a big stretchy. So we've got some zinnia here and alyssum and calendula. So these two calendulas were over there. As you can see, those two were bigger. Those guys were here. And they did so much better because they had more sun, I guess. So now I switched the position because I do want to have the calendula just sitting on the edges of all these bags. But for now, let's keep them here and let them enjoy the sunshine a little bit. The geranium, as usual, just full of blooms. This one as well. So today I decided to take out the cheesecloth, the cover off of the beets and the peas, because I noticed like they need to they were getting attached to the cover, to the cheesecloth, and so now I had to actually support them because I had to almost rip the cloth off of them because their little tendrils were getting attached. So I'm sure it's gonna bounce back and start crawling up the obelisk, but for now I needed to give it a little bit further support. And these guys here, these are the bush kind, and they're growing flowers, so we're going to have peas very, very soon. The beets have put on bigger leaves now that I had them covered, so I'm gonna give it a day, and if I see any more eggs coming up on the leaves, I'm gonna cover it up again. Another reason why I wanted to take the cover off is because it was kind of squashing the onions that I have growing here since they've grown so tall. But anyway, if I have to, I'll cover it up again. The dahlia is doing good. I still have 2 sunflowers. I know they're not gonna, these are supposed to be the giants, but I don't have a heart to pull them out, but I will eventually, I know. Only have 2 alive hydrangea cuttings left out of the 9. I need to tidy it up, but hopefully these 2 at least will survive, and I can give them to my sister-in-law. Other than that, everything is growing really nicely here. Oh, I'm feeling rain. The tomatoes are finally starting to really put on a lot of growth. Here's a little pepper. I really did notice a lot of buds. Maybe not on this one. I just saw a lightning. Wow. Hi, baby. Where's Silo? He ran inside. He doesn't like thunders. I know. Maybe you should go inside too. Chucky, go inside, baby. Come on. Go on. Good boy. So let's make this quick. The eggplant is starting to grow nicely. I'm thinking I have a couple of bags by the shed, and maybe what I'll do is take out these little babies and give them a little bit more room. I did shuffle these bags a little bit because those two that have support, the two tomatoes, I put them there specifically because Silo keeps hearing a squirrel up on a tree or on a fence, and he just books it straight out of the kitchen and over my bags, and he almost, well, he did squish a couple of onions, and he almost squished a tomato and my herbs because he just makes a leap and jumps over these bags. So hopefully this is gonna deter him from jumping over. He really doesn't like obstacles, so hopefully this is gonna be enough of an obstacle for him to avoid this area and just go like a normal, well-behaved dog and go around. So we've got these carrots. I forgot what they are, but they're supposed to be like a tricolor or mini multicolor ones. As you can see, I did some chop and drop with comfrey all around my tomatoes. I didn't have much to chop because I just did it recently, but I did what I had. Why don't we go to, oh, I'm seeding grass here, so I have the fence now here so that the dogs leave this area alone. We still need a couple weeks for the raspberries, but there will be many. There will be many. How nice, the cherries are blending in with the raspberries around the fence and bees dancing around. How nice. So what I did, I saw it in a YouTube video that basil does like space. So what I did, because I had these clumps, where am I? These clumps of many basil seedlings over there. So I started like pricking them out and kind of transplanting them. So I have one here and one here. I have some radishes actually going here too. And so I did a few separate basils to see if they actually grow bigger, because I do want lots of basil. Okay, it's starting to rain on me, so let's just make this quick. This is doing good here. I keep chopping off leaves of nasturtiums in these hanging baskets because they're just overtaking. They're growing so much faster than the geraniums, and I want them to get a little bit of sunlight too with these geraniums. So maybe like this leaf needs to go, so I get to see the blooms. I picked up some extra impatiens and I put them around here, so this time this way when I'm in the kitchen and I look out into this far corner, I'm gonna see some color, although it's white. I think one is actually pink or two, but I do like the look of a white garden anyway, so I'm good with this. And that's all I had left. Ooh, I need to do a better job supporting this peony. The grass is a disaster. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's not even worry about it. It looks like I'm gonna have my first marigold bloom. Oh, I see another one. There are two kinds here. Oh, I see another one. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yeah, I think I have some extra chamomile here. I don't even remember putting it there, but I think I had a few left. The chamomile here, I'm gonna do a close-up. It's doing well. I think I must have. Oh, here's another little basil. I did stick him, and here's another one. I kind of stuck him in all different tomato bags. It's raining. It's raining. All right. Everything here is growing. Oh my goodness, I don't remember what this is. Wait. Oh, it's kale. Okay, I'm gonna have to thin it out. Okay, so these bags are not doing so well. I have to figure out what to do here. Basically, they just get too much shade and they're not drying out fast enough. So I've noticed that my kale is starting to just, I think it's just the roots are rotting. Wow. Okay, we are in the rain. This is doing good. Maybe I'm gonna stop. Let's just look at the rows. I did some more overseeding here, so hopefully these two big patches are going to disappear soon. And I am gonna finish here because let's take a look at my rows. I need to run inside. Peppers, the tomatoes, the potatoes, the beans. Sorry, there's no tomatoes here. The cucumbers are doing wonderful, and the carrots. I still have some seedlings. The avocado and the 2 mangoes are doing well, and I already have 2 zucchinis growing. That's the colorful corner. Let me get under here. Okay, I'm gonna stop because this is what's happening right now. Sunflowers are doing great too. Okay, bye.